Some of you are not actually married, and I don't mean on paper like signing a license. I mean you're managing a grown adult. You didn't choose to become the household executive. You didn't choose to become the official household parent to everyone, including your partner. You just noticed what needed to be done. You tracked the dentist appointments. You ordered the birthday gifts and a cake. You remember the gluten allergy. You packed the forms and you checked the calendar. And when your partner didn't, you just filled in the gap. And of course, that's what you do. But what if this isn't about your personality? What if you were conditioned from a young age to anticipate needs before they were spoken? To smooth tension, to notice hunger, to predict meltdowns, to carry the emotional climate. And I'm not even talking about your kids. I'm talking about for your partner. What if your partner was conditioned to expect that? To expect that you would mother them. Not maliciously, but structurally. And pretending that this is just how we split things. It's just part of the system that stays exactly the same. And this isn't unfairness. It is identity fusion. You were taught, it is unfair inherently. The impact of it is unfair. The source of it is conditioning and identity fusion. You were taught that
love equals sacrifice, safety equals over-functioning, and worth equals being needed. And just let that sit for a moment. Let that marinate. When you stop mothering, your nervous system doesn't feel empowered. It feels absolutely dangerous. Because somewhere deep inside, if you don't hold this together, everything falls apart narrative comes. That message comes up. That's not weakness. That's what we call a legacy burden. A legacy burden is something you inherited as a result of systemic oppression and systemic dysfunction. Way out is not nagging, it's not explaining better, it's not tracking better, it isn't even divorce. Honestly, you can't run away from this stuff because it's everywhere. It's in the air that we breathe, it's in the water that we drink, it's everywhere. So in your next relationship, this conditioning is going to follow you too. The way out is feeling your anger without discharging it, grieving the fantasy that your partner would step up automatically. Stop overriding your needs, and that means you have to address your inner critics and have the hard conversation with your partner from a steady place. Not activated place, but a steady place. That's not being a robot. That's not saying don't have feelings. Saying don't let the feelings lead the conversation. So when you can say, this feels unequal to your partner without your body equating it to I am unsafe and this is unfair and therefore this is dangerous, that's when the system can actually shift. And your partner needs to do a lot of work to unlearn their stuff too. You weren't born to be the executive director of everyone's life. You weren't born to be everyone's mother, but you were trained. And the good news is training can always be undone.